Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. So I managed to have 2 dead-end failed combos in my arena draft. I feel like I still have some pretty good stuff in here. Like, I don't see any reason why this deck isn't good enough to get 4 wins. Honestly, I feel like it's better than my last deck, probably better than my last 2 decks. My last 2 decks were bad. This feels more like an average deck than they did. They both felt actually bad. But we'll see what happens. That last game was sick, though, because I did not have a good starting hand, and my opponent had some pretty good stuff, and was just stomping me with non-stop secrets. And there was like 2 mirror entities. That's really effective. I'm just going to keep this shitty hand, because that's a casting cost curve that works. Anything I discard from this hand would probably make my hand worse. I've got expensive things in here. I can draw them later. It's fine. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can short circuit it with the coin if necessary. So yeah. Now, I wonder if I got softer opponents because I lost my first game. That's the question. Mistress of Mixtures. Okay, fine. I don't see any reason to react to that particularly. Yes, you can just kill my weasel, and then you get a weasel, which doesn't particularly help you that much. I don't really want to coin him out, especially just if he's just going to die. Okay. Enjoy your weasel. Stonehill Defender? That's fantastic. Oh wait, can't end turn, I get to pick a dude. I forgot the important part. Wow. I kind of rejected this guy in deck building, but right now he's actually the best, so. Because I've got cheap stuff to play. Those weren't good cheap taunts, so I'm better off just taking whichever one is going to do the most for me. And he staved off their attack, which is extra awesome. Fortunately, I use my coin, so I can't coin out the sword now, but... Do I play this guy? You can beat through him with your tentacle plus kung fu, and then you can kill this with whoever you want. That's not very helpful to me. You're probably not going to get a weapon. I'm just going to play this now. It's fine. It would have been really good to have the sword there to kill the tentacle, and then I could have killed the Mistress of Mixtures too, but eh. Okay. I think the thing to do is still sword that guy. Unfortunately, it hurts a little bit now, but... Yeah, take some damage from his crap elemental, but that's okay. I have a handful of big stuff. Both of these, really. Ah! Okay, that's unpleasant, because that's one of those really good uses of this. Buffing the Direwolf Alpha in particular is actually pretty damn good. Alright, let's go. I'm going to debuff this, and I'm going to kill her, even though I'm going to take the damage from her. Because it's harder to kill. That was a really effective Valkyrie, though. That was a strong use of the Valkyrie, I think. I mean, maybe the impact on the game overall won't be great. You don't know what's going on in Second Fleet, but... You know, that's a little bonus for you. Ow. 6 mana. This is useless, obviously. Well, I can definitely kill a wolf, so we're doing that. Alright, he's buffing him up to 2. That's why he doesn't show the color, yeah. This is harsh, though. I'm down to half. It's going to be a real fight to try and get back this game. That just not being able to kill his direwolf because my early game sucks. That has been very hard, and I've taken a ton of sword damage. Now you've got a taunt out there that's growing. Awesome. Okay, so can I get away with the Bog Creeper? I gotta go Bog Creeper first anyway. It's the only way that makes sense. Do I waste this guy attacking that? I don't think so. Fortunately, my guy's not going to last long anyway. My opponent's trying to burn me down. Oh my god, you had the naturalize? Okay, that's game. I 100% needed him to spend effort killing this. Under normal circumstances, he would have thrown away his 6-2 and something else, and I would still be alive. But no, that sucks. You lucky a-hole. Naturalize. God damn it. No, I just got flat out beat that game. I know this deck sucks, but like it does still seem like an average deck. Like I seriously feel like this is a better deck than the last two. But now I'm 0-2, so it's got to find me some weak opponents just to get me back up to 2-2. Which is your job, you stupid matchmaking system. I have no idea if my belief that that's how it works has actually anything to do with it, but I'm just assuming, like, if I were making the matchmaking system, and I'm obviously not in charge of such things, and I've never worked for a major game company or anything like that, but I guess probably just keep this hand, eh? But I would definitely design a system that's like, okay, if you have no wins and 2 losses, I would be trying to find you someone with no wins and 2 losses. If I can't find someone with no wins and 2 losses, I try and find you with no wins and 1 loss. That much, I would just... It seems ridiculous to me not to build the system that way. Because you're trying to get even matches, and you don't have that much to go. Like I don't know how much data they track about previous performance versus other players in the arena. Obviously, they use your arena your rank in constructed to deal with that. But even that, I thought that's based on. Like, I don't know how much behind the scenes data there is, and how much it just operates off the surface factors. Which honestly, the surface factors seem pretty reasonable to work off of. We'll just play Noble Sacrifice. We're going to save that coin for later. Even though by playing a Paladin secret first turn, you pretty much know what it is.
Excuse me.
You're like, I wonder what that could be. I don't like that, because I got my ass kicked by the last mage who had tons of secrets. I could play this and kick that guy's ass. Or I could play it. You know what? I like the idea of coining this out and kicking that guy's ass. I don't really put a lot of stock in its bubble buffing power. I don't know. Your opponent's spells cost 1 more. Okay, that's annoying, but it's only spells, and I don't have many. Do I care enough to kill her? My opponent's unlikely to get a weapon, so this guy, dropping him is probably fine. I don't care enough to kill this gnome, though, and it'll die if it attacks me from the secret anyway, so whatever. Now, if she played something that buffed its hit points by 1 and then attacked my slime, that would be like a pro move. That would crush me. Just that little, like, that 2-1 for 2 that gives +1/+1 to a friendly minion, that would have sucked so hard. Okay, so you got that now. I have this guy, but of course I don't have elementals in here, so it's not going to do me any good. Do I trade this to kill that? This is a mage, so she can just shoot it, which is very unpleasant. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of that. Which means I gotta hit it with myself first, because this guy's gonna die either way. I might as well not take all that extra damage. Now play my weak-ass minions. Obviously save him. Like, this is much better than playing him. I can play him later. So turn when I have 1 mana left after doing useful things. This guy is, of course, just a 3/9. I have literally nothing in my deck that can heal me, I'm pretty sure. Classy.
When Earth moves,
he's a cool minion, but like I've had him. This is the second time I've had him in the arena, and it's pretty hard for him to work out in the arena. I'm going to play this.
Brothers, a critic. The battle.
If I played her, I could drop this and that and get shields on both of them, I guess. Okay, so you've done that, now what? That's a little bit more serious play. Consecrate. So I could get rid of one of him, although this would be down to 1 hit point, which is not great. It's not consecrate. Let's play this. No, let's play this guy. I wanted this for the taunt, though. No, let's play this guy. He's a weirdo. Make my opponent wonder if I'm doing something weird and messed up. And do that. I'm gonna trade him so that he's more in range of elemental takedown. And that 1/1 is so easily shootable anyway. Yeah. So now what? I'm probably still going to have to consecrate to finish that guy off, which is not good because then he's still going to be a replacement. Speaking of not good, I mean, eating a meteor is actually pretty good value for that guy, but this is an ugly situation now. Alright. Well, Psychotron and Thing, I guess. You can shoot the 1/1 or the bubble, you can't shoot them both. Of course, I'm not going to play him without stuff to bubble. But it's working out pretty... This is going to be ugly. My opponent has more cards, more hit points, better stuff in play. I am not happy with this situation. Actually, she has the same number of cards. We're actually fairly even. I just feel like it's bad because I know my deck's not that great. Which means that if her deck happens to have any good stuff in it, it feels more likely that she's going to come back than that I am. Yeah. You're going to waste a Phoenix on me. Okay. You do that. Even though that means this guy can just break that thing. That's such a weird move. So, I could play this to protect me from dying. That would be pretty good. Although I can't do anything else this turn. If I hit the Phoenix for 1 and consecrate, then my opponent will just have a 4/5. I would have 4 mana left to play this and a bubble. She'd probably kill this, probably without a lot of effort. But if she didn't kill it, then I could drop him and do stuff. If she does kill it, I can drop him and make 1/1s. It's probably stupid, but I'm kind of liking this plan. Bubble Weasel. So clearly you can use your 4/5 to kill the Darkshire Warden, whatever, which is something that you definitely don't tend to want alive. But you got to wonder, how much can I combo it in a goddamn arena deck? Is it really just going to shield my friggin' hero power 1/1s from your hero power? Yeah, I was afraid of that. Those guys are amazing, which is why I picked that one first off, and of course I got like no elementals. I did get 1 elemental, didn't I? I can technically use him. Oh, well. I have to win this game to survive long enough to find out if that matters. Alright. If you want the weasel, come and get him. Do I buff the weasel? I don't want to buff my weasel. That's not appropriate. He's just going to die from it anyway. Yeah. Not much to be done for it. Just do that. Just do that. I'm going to hit that anyway. It's probably pointless, but I don't know. For all I know, maybe my opponent will draw the weasel right this turn, and that will save me. Because her drawing the weasel at any point is worsening her hand. Even though he'll come back. If she has to trade both minions to kill him, that is what I really need to have happen. Okay, then what? Tomb Lurker. It's not great. Oh, that's pretty unpleasant. Well, let's see what we can do. We're going to hang on to that guy for now. Let's play this.
Out of my jungle.
Another Grime Street Protector? That's amazing. Make it look like this wasn't intentional, like I just lucked out.
The battle.
Hydra's pretty strong. You may want to get that Hydra killed, but I'm still, by hitting it for ones, I'm actually getting okay payback on that. I really love to have enough of my guys survive to actually buff them with Grime Street again. Oh, god damn it. If I could have done a little bit more damage to that Hydra, she wouldn't have gotten 2 cards out of it. Of course, that does mean she's probably doing less this turn. If enough of my stuff survives that I could... okay. It would have been fantastic if I could have Grime Streeted the Grime Street, but obviously not going to happen. I'm not going to have much left. Okay, this is bad news. Wolf Rider. Because I could play the Wolf Rider and give it a bonus too. Okay, well, let's do that. I can't kill this, so it's still going to get my guy, but at least I can kill that thing and do some more damage. I don't know.
You pay, I protect.
So, if it was an 8/8 for 5 that just dealt 6 damage to you, that would be a good card. Oh wait, it's 9 damage. Not as good, but I don't know, 8/8 for 5 is pretty strong. Okay, you decided I'm not allowed to have minions anymore, which makes sense because you have way more cards, right? You're obviously going to come out ahead, unless I can do something amazing, which is unlikely because I've already used my best card advantage thing. Even if I draw the Servant of Kalamos. Alright, you had the Tomb Lurker to get him back. That's terrible. I am screwed. I don't know if that was the right choice. It doesn't matter because I'm screwed. I had some pretty cool stuff in here, and just not a chance to use it. Like, every deck I ran into was just way better. The fact that you had him going with, and then with Tomb Lurker him is pretty rough. And you had enough solid other things. You got this to work. Like, wow, was I done in there. A lot of, like, crazy. Yeah, it's a little bit like 1,000 years too late for that.
For justice.
So right now my opponent has 9 damage. If she can do a single point of damage for 8 mana or less from her hand, I'm dead. Or if she has a Pyroblast using all 10 of her mana, I'm dead. Wouldn't take much. And if she doesn't, she could take 1 damage on her, like, Acolyte of Pain to draw another card if she's really short of ways to terminate me. Her health is low, but I'm not going to win. I used my 1 charge guy a second ago. Do you really not have a way to kill me this turn? Because then you have to make the difficult calculation of whether or not to kill my minions. I mean, you're at 12, so you probably want to, but that's going to actually take some effort to kill the 5/5. So, I mean, if you had good stuff for doing damage in your hand, usually it would be able to damage me, right? Draw a card for free. You're going to run out of time there. I'm sure she's not going to run out of time. I'm sure she's going to get her attacks in anyway. Oh, there's the extra damage you needed to kill me. And then you didn't. Yeah, time running out math. She messed up. She had me dead. I believe. Maybe I'm doing the math wrong. It doesn't really matter, because I've got nothing.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
I got nothing. I guess she used him to kill my 1/1. So when the wolf came out, she only gained 1 damage because he couldn't attack. So I guess, yeah, she still didn't have lethal. If she had shot him, then the wolf would have increased her damage by 2 at a cost of 1, which would have been enough to kill me. So, okay. She didn't screw up. And I got hosed, because my deck was not good, but it really wasn't bad. And it definitely wasn't 3 losses in a row bad. Holy crap. I feel like I got hosed on that run. Although, other than the first game, I don't feel like there was anything particular I can point to as like, oh my, that person's deck was insanely better, or I was insanely screwed. The first game was pretty bad. The others I just lost, I think. So I don't know. That was a crap run, though. So I'll just have to see if I can get an actually good arena deck next time.
Please click the like button before it clicks you. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.